Well, Drew, pretty obvious turning point after the first intermission break. Your team came out with a completely different energy, and over the last 40 minutes, in no uncertain terms, really dominated the game. What was said, if anything, in the room after the first, and what do you attribute that great bounce back to?
Nothing. I mean, there wasn't a lot said other than just we had to clean up a few things in our game. Obviously, I thought our power play drained a lot of energy out of our game in the first period, and certainly that got better as the game went on, and they were able to execute and create some chances and score some goals. But you know, I, there's just a few things that I didn't think we were supporting each other, moving our feet. We didn't seem to move our feet. Got ourselves in trouble on exits every once in a while just by guys not working back, and from there it's just you don't really get a forecheck going. You're not able to get on pucks or get in the offensive zone. And I thought the first shift of the second period was a good example of we get the puck under, we get it back, we get it up top, get it to the net, goes off the crossbar, comes back out in the neutral zone, we get back underneath, get a puck to the net, we find a rebound, and we build off that, and score the next shift again off an entry, and from there we kind of started to play our game, and I thought we were real good in the offensive zone in the second and the third, and they're gonna get some opportunities certainly. We had to manage the puck. There were some issues, in the second and the third. I thought in the third we were pretty good. We didn't give them a lot. But like I said, it's a good hockey team. They're going to get opportunities. It's just we want to limit as many as they get.
Pretty clear that Hugh McGinn getting his first NHL rep earlier this week. He comes back down and has a real confident showing in the second and third. He gets a 4-point night to show for it. How deserving was that call up for Hugh, and how much do you think that really will bolster his confidence moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I've had Hugh for 3 years now, and every day he comes to work. And I think it was pretty deserving the award that he got, and it shows. Like he's somebody that every day shows up, and, for practice, for in the games, and continues to compete. Size is not an issue for him. He's one of the most tenacious players out on the ice. More nights than not. So. But saw today, like he's moving his feet when he's skating. He's tough to handle, and he certainly, you could see in the second and third he was feeling pretty good about himself and his game. But I thought overall that line there was real good for us. They kind of led the charge in the second and the third for us, and Will Bitton was outstanding tonight, and I thought Nikita was very good too.
For reasons both tangible and intangible, it had to be really nice to have your captain back and to get Brady Lyle back in the fold on the blue line.
Yeah, it makes a big difference, right? Like I don't know if we've been able to dress 6 of our D that we possibly thought would be in our lineup at the beginning of the year. It's the way it's gone, but certainly the leadership in the dressing room on the ice, we've certainly missed that. Tommy brings so much to our team, not only on the ice, but more importantly off the ice. So it was nice to be able to have him in the room. And, I think after the first period for him and Brady, they started to feel a little bit better. And, it's a tough time of the year to come in and play hockey with the pace of the game. And it's a good hockey team on that other side. So, but I thought as they, as the game went on, they felt pretty good.
What can you say about Joel Hofer getting another AHL All-Star nod earlier?
Yeah, I mean, he's been our best player this year, and we've had some guys have some real good years, but it says a lot about him. He's certainly deserving of the awards that he's gotten, but he's played extremely well. And again tonight, when that game's tight, he has to come up with some big saves, and he was really good. And I think goaltending can take you a long way in the playoffs, and I think we got one of the best here in Joel.
Absolutely.
What's the message you tell the locker room after an effort like this tonight, a 7-2 win? What's the message you carry over to tomorrow?
I mean, it's just tomorrow's a new game, right? Tonight's over. We played well for 40 minutes, and tomorrow is just as important as tonight. And we just want to. I mean, we got to continue to play well 5-on-5, which I think that's a big part of our success here since Christmas time. I think we've continued to build on our 5-on-5 game, and we got to get some confidence on our specialty teams. I think that's going to be the biggest thing for moving forward for us going into the playoffs. Is that we got to make sure that our power play and penalty kill are clicking.